No, I can see better than you. Hey, get back in there.
She touched his eye.
Actress Jane Levy's career is on fire right now, first with the Evil Dead reboot a few years ago to this fall's Don't Breathe. Now she co-stars with a squid-like alien creature in the new Nickelodeon film Monster Trucks. And Jane joins me right now from Los Angeles. Hello, Jane. Greetings from Las Vegas.
Hi, Jeff.
Now, Monster Trucks has lots of car chases and action sequences. Now, as an actress, how do you keep that energy up? How do you prepare yourself to keep all that intensity going?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. I think I'm just naturally really intense. It's tricky too because sometimes you don't shoot in sequence, and so you have to think about whether you're at the end of the sequence or in the middle of it and what just happened right before, and sometimes you don't even know because they change it all the time. But for this movie, it's more like fun than it is necessarily intensity. So basically you just try to imagine you're driving a big truck with a monster in it and how enjoyable that must be.
So you co-star in Monster Trucks with a squid-like creature named Creech, who lives in the oil fields of North Dakota. Do you recall the first time the director or the producers showed you a conceptual drawing of what Creech would look like?
There was different versions, but it was always this whale-like whale squid. And I'm not sure I remember the first time I saw it, but I really like the way Creech looks.
So obviously Creech is a special effect that was added later on. So how did you use your imagination, or was there some sort of like trick to play off of Creech who wasn't really there? Did you look at a tennis ball or some other weird, awkward moment?
Yeah, I do actually. There is, well, I shouldn't spoil it, but there was a scene where there was a scene where instead of looking at the Creech or the monster, it was a guy in a green suit, also wearing a green helmet for some reason. I don't remember why. And walking very slowly with a pole in their hand, which I don't really know what that part of the creature that was supposed to represent. And I couldn't hold it together. I thought it was really funny and ruined a couple takes because of laughing.
Well, first and foremost, this is a Nickelodeon film. It's for kids. Was that one of the reasons why you wanted to make Monster Trucks? Because, you know, kids love to have an adventure.
Yeah, I think it's nice to make a movie for kids. And I know a lot of kids that really like trucks. And also, I am a fan of Chris Wedge's films. I really like animated movies, like Ice Age. So, yeah.
Yes, now Chris Wedge comes from animation. That's his background, but this is his first live action film. So how did he do? What was his style like?
He's a great guy. He's really smart. I would definitely work with him again. He's a good person. I like him a lot, and I think he's a good director.
Now, Jane, this is just an observation. This is my own opinion, but you got to be pretty good at changing tires in Monster Truck. So maybe if this whole acting thing doesn't work out, you make a pretty good mechanic.
Oh my God, I don't think so. I got a flat tire yesterday actually and had no idea what to do. I think I'm going to stick with acting.
Jane, thanks so much for speaking to me today, and good luck with the film.
Thanks.
All right, Monster Trucks from Paramount Pictures and Nickelodeon Films is in theaters now. And for more reviews and interviews, just surf on over to my website at vegasfilmcritic.com. I'm Jeffrey K. Howard. I'll see you next time.
Hey, go see Monster Trucks this weekend.